Today I'm going to show you how to depot your MAC eyeshadows. Now if you've never heard about depotting or know what it is, basically it's getting the little pan of shadow out of these little MAC containers, and you can use them to put in a palette like this. This is a 15 eyeshadow palette from MAC. You can buy these on eBay or a MAC store. I bought this one at Florida Mall in Orlando, Florida. You cannot get them at the MAC counters. You have to actually go to a MAC store because it's part of the MAC Pro collection. Okay, and what I like about this it has a metal backing, so you put the magnets on the back of each eyeshadow like this. It's got a magnet in there, and it sticks to the palette. So it helps keep your eyeshadows all organized. As you can see, it doesn't, they don't fall out. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to separate the pan from this little container. If you look real close right here, there is a little snap that the lid kind of closes and hangs onto. Now you want to take your knife or scissors, or you can even use your own fingernails for this. There's a line right above that, right there, that you just want to take your knife or your scissors and just kind of slide it right in there. See, just like that. And you don't want to try to cut it off or anything like that. What you just do is wiggle it back and forth. Oops. And it should pop off. So I'm going to take this and put it on my piece of foil like this. Okay, and it's just a little piece of foil. And you want to put it on your straightening iron just like that. Now you don't want to put it on there so long. You just want it on there just enough to loosen that glue and melt the plastic just a little bit. So I'm going to go and check it. I already know it's kind of warmed up a little bit. You want to take your pin, and right in the middle there is a little divot. Go ahead and take your pin and kind of push through there. Okay, you want it long enough so you don't completely melt the plastic on the back, but you want it long enough that you can push your pin through the back. See where I tried earlier? You just kind of want to take your pin and push through, and as you can see, it already came loose. Now that metal is very, very hot, so I would just take my scissors and or my knife, and just go like that and kind of separate the two. Like that. You want to use it on a clean paper towel or towel so you don't ruin your eyeshadow. As you can see, there's a little hole in the middle there where I pushed it through, and this one luckily doesn't have that much glue on top of it. So like I said, you don't want to warp it so much that it stretches it out of shape, because you want to be able to put it back into that pan like that. Oops. Just see, it snaps back into place and it still closes like that. Okay, so you want it to cool down a little bit because you don't want to burn your fingers, and you want to take your alcohol wipes, or you can just take a little cotton ball with alcohol on it, and you're just going to rub the back of the shadow with it to take off all that excess glue. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom is pretty much cleaned off. There's a little bit of glue left on there, but I don't really care because I'm going to cover it up with the label and the magnet. You want to get it off enough relatively off so it's not all gunky, but this is pretty much smooth now. Okay, I'm just going to show you real quick on how to do the magnetic backing. I bought this at Michael's, and it has an adhesive backing, which makes it really easy. Basically what you're going to do is take your eyeshadow, and then you place it on the magnetic side. Now the other side is really hard to draw on because it's a wax paper backing, so I like to draw on the actual magnet itself. And you just trace it. As you can see, there's a line there that I already started tracing it. And what you're going to do is just cut inside of the line. You don't want to cut where you made the line, because if you cut where you made the line, your magnet's going to be way too big. So I just like to cut kind of inside the line. Okay, so you want to just take your magnet, and this has an adhesive backing on it already. I'm just going to take the wax paper backing off, like that. And you just want to stick it on the back of your eyeshadow, just like that. Okay? Okay, and now we just want to take the sticker off the back of our eyeshadow. And just kind of peel it off like that. I don't want to rip it off, I want to take it off gently so it still has all the glue on it. Okay. And then you just want to take it and put it on the back of your pan. Like that. Okay. And then basically, I have a spot for it right there. And that's it. Thanks for watching.